Hello, and welcome to Japanese Craft Beer Reviews. Today we're going to look at a beer from a brewery that I don't believe I've reviewed before. I have had before. I've tried a few beers from them, but I don't think I've reviewed any. And that brewery is called Gotemba Kogen Brewery. And we'll look at a couple beers, including this Weizen and their Schwarzbier next. And Gotemba Kogen is a brewery that started in 1995, so that's in the first wave of Japanese craft beer breweries, and they have survived. A lot of breweries did not. They're located in Gotemba City, Shizuoka Prefecture, which is very close to Mount Fuji, and the town has a population of about 90,000 or so. And on Rate Beer, there are 63 beers listed for that brewery, and I've had 5 of them. Untapped lists 81 different beers, and the average for those beers is 3.38 out of 5, so pretty reasonable. I know Gotemba Kogen primarily as a contract brewer, and they were a contract brewer for many breweries when they were starting out, including August Beer, located in Tokyo, Bay Brewing in Yokohama, Far East, quite well known in Yamanashi Prefecture, and even Y Market in Nagoya when they were first starting out. They brewed a few beers for them as well. They're now in their 28th year, and they have a 28th anniversary beer, which I haven't seen yet. They also have 4 restaurants and cafes connected to the business, and 5 sort of flagship beers. They make a Pilsen, a Weizen Bock, a Schwarzbier, and a Koshi Hikari lager. Koshi Hikari is a premium brand of white rice in Japan. So let's take a look at 2 beers from them. The first will be a Weizen, and the second will be a Schwarz. Okay, so here is the first beer from Gotemba Kogen, and it is their Weizen, and it is a 5% beer. I don't know the IBUs, they don't specify that information. They don't have a lot of information on their website. It's primarily just promotional and for online shopping. And it says here, Gotemba Kogen Brewery Company Limited, a premium beer made by a special formula from tasty Mount Fuji water. Okay, and of course we have a stylized, very stylized version of Mount Fuji here. Okay, this is more or less the basic shape, but it's not quite so angular. And Weizen, of course, is a very popular style in some places. In Japan, almost all breweries, early breweries in the 1990s, had to make German-style beers, and Gotemba Kogen came up with a Hefeweizen style. Rate beer, there are 15 separate ratings for this beer, and the average is 3.27, 48 percentile for all beers on Rate Beer, and 75 for its style, Weissbier, Hefeweizen, so not too bad. Untapped, 580 separate ratings, and the average was a little bit higher, 3.39. Shall we give this one a go? Ooh. It's pouring out like the Mississippi. Okay, it is a very, very cloudy, kind of light pastel. To me, it looks light pastel yellow, sort of apple juicy color, actually, with a nice head of foam, as should be for a Weizen. Okay, they specify the ingredients here. Let's see. Okay, we have malt, foreign malt, hops, and that is it. They don't specify anything else, so no adjuncts. It does have a light Weizen nose, sort of kind of soured banana, like three-day-old banana cake or something like that. And it sort of hits the mark as a Weizen. It has the light tanginess, the sweetness from wheat. Yeah, bit of clove sort of flavor as well. This is not a bad Weizen at all. It's not a terribly exciting one. It doesn't push anything in any one direction. It kind of holds things in balance. Pleasant, light. I hadn't rated this one before, I don't think, but I would probably give it about a 3.3 out of 5 maybe. I do like the style. This one gets a little bit thick in the finish. Yeah, a little bit thick and light cloying note as well. But overall, it's not a bad Weizen at all. There's another brewery in that area called Fujisakoda, and they make the best wheat beers, I think, in Japan. Very nearby, perhaps Gotemba. Some of it rubbed off on Gotemba Kogen. Well, okay, well that is it. I can recommend this beer. I think you would enjoy it. Again, it's called Gotemba Kogen Brewery Weizen, 5%. And you can search this out in perhaps shopping mall, liquor shops, things like that. Okay, well, do give it a go. If you have had it, please let me know what you think. Okay, take care.